Doesn't it seem like this year has just gone up in smoke? Don't you find that rather curious? Isn't it a bit curious? Have you wondered why is it? Why does it seem as if time is getting faster? What about the ones that are younger than you, who are also feeling that time is getting faster? Mm-hmm. I had this conversation with my daughter, who is only 20. I had to think for a moment. How old is she? 20. She was saying the same thing. So we were having this conversation. And a few people have asked me this. So, of course, it's not that time is speeding up. It's that our occupation with life, our doingness, is at such a momentum now, and increasingly so. We are occupying so much more in our lives and our daily events. We're digesting so much more information. We're engaging in so many more activities. And the more we're engaging in, of course, the less attention there is in the now, the timelessness. And when there's less attention in timelessness, it is as if you have lost time. It is as if time has vanished. Now, the curious thing is that you can actually experience both. You can actually experience the symptoms of a fast-paced life and world, that there are more and more things that we are digesting and processing and engaging ourselves with, and that we can be profoundly connected to the timelessness of ourself as well. And actually recognize a fullness, a constant stillness within this. But why I bring this up in relation to its being, this being the last satsang of the year, is because satsang does represent the opportunity to more deeply rest into the essence of ourself that is timeless, and to bring even greater value to this, to strengthen one's alignment with this, so that rather than the axis being in the mind's occupation of always doing, always chasing, always running for the next thing, the next thing, the next thing, rather than one's axis being that one's axis is presence. That doesn't mean you won't be occupied with many things as well. But what it means is that you have a different quality of presence and flow within this. The other reason I mention it is because, particularly at this time of year, it becomes even more frantic as such, doesn't it? This whole Christmas frenzy and everything's, building up. It's not just that feeling individually for what it represents for you as an individual, what commitments or experiences you're going through and preparing for in regards to Christmas, but it's a collective mind phenomenon as well.